sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Atlanta Falcons and the Minnesota Vikings. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
He was pulled down by Troy Anderson. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That's into the hands of Jordan Mason. And a good job rallying the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Brings up third and
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and 6. Working out of the shotgun, it is the pressure gets there, and down he goes, and it's inside the 20-yard line. To find Diablo, he gets into drop him for his first sack of the young season. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. So on fourth down, out comes Ryan Wright to punt for Minnesota, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. Brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
At the 32-yard line.
Ready? Coca 19!
They'll throw first play with Penix. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Atlanta.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
Forced out left. Now he'll run. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set down. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. They'll try to sneak it here, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Michael Penix, touchdown Falcons. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Jumbo check. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need you. When I was young, it's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm
Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Atlanta Falcons and the Minnesota Vikings.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First play, and McCarthy to throw. That's swung out to Mason. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
3-yard pickup.
Trying to get the running back here going early on the first play, Mike. But what that does is it opens things up for the rest of the passing game as the game unfolds. Show this defense our running back is not an afterthought. He is a priority to our passing attack.
On the ground is Mason. And he's going to be marked down up over number 33. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Minnesota.
First down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Call it a gain of 13. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A run. And here's Mason. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and got fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. They'll run. This is Mason. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
That's another.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he'll make his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. Looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain or two. Good enough for the first down.
First down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient. Now they get another first down.
And they'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. Here's McCarthy. This one is caught by Addison. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Out to his right. He'll try to run for it. He's got the first down. He'll slide to the stop and take it to 1st and goal.
13 yards.
Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
1st and goal.
Now it is 1st and goal. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter as they come up now 2nd and goal. To throw, it's McCarthy. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
They'll look to throw for it with McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
And his passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
On 4th down, it's Will Riker time for this Viking field goal.
22-yard attempt.
This about as short as you can get. Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless ball game.
Off his foot, Mike, this ball was just never on target. He might have been hoping for it to work a little left to right, but it just didn't want to cooperate. It ends up staying wide left.
Gonna throw right away. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, it's Penix. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And they will finally run him down. That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
And the Falcon 1st down.
From the gun, here is Penix. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. He's to the 10. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up first and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves first and goal.
They'll run with Swift. Good blocking, and he's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Atlanta. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Gonzalez tacks on the extra point, and the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now McCarthy. Over the middle, that's the tight end Hawkinson.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
McCarthy to the air on second down. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the first down.
And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
To the left side here, caught by Addison. He's get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here comes 3rd and 6. To throw is McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Troy Anderson.
Understanding the coverage shells of cover 2 is critical, especially for the linebackers. Like, they're responsible for those underneath zones. There is some vulnerability to this coverage unit if you don't have guys who understand their assignments. But I'll tell you what, this guy definitely was paying attention in meetings because he was in the right place at the right time, and he's able to come away with the big pick.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
First down.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. Now the lefty panics on first down. That's to Odunze again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
That's quickly into the hands of Odunze on the RPO. And the Falcons are going to have first and goal. Tackle made at about the 5-yard line.
That's another.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first.
And goal.
They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. He slams it in there, and he is in. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Atlanta. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.